So today, Daniel-san and I created the First Order Democracy. And for the preamble, we pride ourselves in perfecting the American dream. We believe the United States must embrace the idea of balanced cooperation between the national government and the people. Our government is the core and strength of our nation and must play a leading presence in various aspects of our lives, as in regulation of business, to ensure that our economy thrives. We affirm that all are created equal and that immigrants should have a fair chance of being able to succeed in our peaceful nation. The First Order Democracy advocates for an overall green environment that stresses the importance and participation and accountability in everyday lives that affects the environment. Given that our nation is built upon the principles of liberty and happiness, we encourage peaceful diplomatic relationships between other countries and work towards reducing arms to discourage all means of warfare. Given that our nation's education is a key component in our youth generation to succeed in the future, we promote having greater funding for school districts that are run by states and provide an affordable and effective learning environment. Overall, the First Order Democracy's intent is to move the nation towards a more educated, environmentally minded, and civic leaders who promote equal opportunity and safety for all.
All right, so we believe that the government should have more control over the economy, and that includes regulating the prices of the market and concepts such as supply and demand elasticity. And this means that the government determines the prices of goods, and that large corporations are on a tight leash, meaning that they will not be able to engage in unfair practices or take advantage of the poor people, so that this ensures a more fair and balanced economic system for all people. And about foreign policy, we believe that the military should have less intervention in foreign conflicts and that they should be more focused on domestic internal issues, because we believe there should be friendly relationships with powers like the Middle East and Asia, and that will benefit the economy by increasing commerce and increasing diplomatic relationships. And for immigration, we as First Order Democracy support immigration to the United States because we believe it's beneficial to the economy and it diversifies American culture and it brings different perspectives. That be including that will help us have a more productive economy, and also people are going to create more jobs, revenue, and productivity, which will in turn help the economy.
And for education, we place a strong emphasis on K through 12. K through 12 education is essential for the development of well-rounded and successful scholars in the United States and provides students with critical skills over time that will contribute to the prosperity of our nation. We also advocate increased funding for public institutions so that districts can provide a variety of programs and services to enhance student learning. Lastly, we strive for affordable education for all ages, which means that we will work towards creating free public education and lower tuition for colleges to reduce student debt. And for healthcare, the First Order Democracy strives to make healthcare affordable for everyone and increase the quality of care. We also believe that it is the government's responsibility to run healthcare so that hospitals provide same standard care at low cost. Lastly, we honor the bravery and sacrifice of soldiers and offer free coverage and insurance for veterans who have sustained life-threatening injuries. And this is our political cartoon.
Okay. So in the political cartoon, Uncle Sam is kind of breaking the border of basically the land of the free, so that immigrants can come in. He's saying that everyone come in, and he's allowing any immigrant to come into the United States, because to immigrants, the land of the free symbolizes for wealth, education, and equality, and escape from revolution and poverty. So this is a political cartoon that represents immigration to the United States.
Thank you very much.